Friday sun went down behind the water tower. Dust on my Chevy, heat still on the hood. Your sweatshirt on the seat like it still had your scent. And I drive like I'm fine, like a good old boy should. County line sign, I don't even slow. Headlights cutting through the tall field glow. And I reach for the knob like a habit I can't let go. Backroad radio, turn it up a little louder. Let the static say the things I never said out loud. A sad song rolling like a cold front in July. Every mile makes me miss you, every song tells me why. I'm just a heartbroken man in a two-tone cab, chasing your ghost through the night like that. Backroad radio, bring you back. There's a diner closed down where we used to laugh. Neon sign flickers like it's holding on. I can see your smile in the glass of the window. Then the wind hits the door and it's gone. I've tried new roads, tried new faces, but your name still lives in these open spaces. And I swear this town keeps playing my mistakes like traces. Backroad radio, turn it up a little louder. Let the static say the things I never said out loud. A sad song rolling like a cold front in July. Every mile makes me miss you, every song tells me why. I'm just a heartbroken man in a two-tone cap, chasing your ghost through the night like that. Backroad radio, bring you back. If I could rewind time like I rewind this tape, I'd stop at your driveway, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd hold you close, tell you I was scared, 'cause losing you is more than this old heart can bear. Backroad radio, turn it up a little louder. Let the static say the things I never said out loud. That same old melody cuts deep like barbed wire, and it burns in my chest like a memory on fire. I'm just a heartbroken man in a two-tone cab, trying to fix what I can't take back. Backroad radio, don't let go. Backroad radio, bring you back. Yeah. Just one more song, then I'll head home. Rolling late with the dust still on my boots. Same old jacket, same old two-stepping truth. Bartender nodded like he knew my name, poured a little comfort in a whiskey flame. There's a band in the corner playing almost okay, fiddle cutting through the smoke like a razor blade, and the mirror on the wall don't hide a thing. Neon at the honky-tonk, glowing red and blue, makes a broken heart look like it's brand new. Spinning round the pain till it don't feel so strong. When the lights are bright, you can't tell what's wrong. Yeah, the world fades out when the dance floor starts, but the truth comes back when the last song stops. Neon at the honky-tonk, ain't you something? Saw your shadow in a stranger's laugh, I heard your name in the way she asked. Want another round? And I said maybe two. Like I'm drinking to forget, but I'm drinking to you. Old jukebox humming like a tire truck, playing that kind of love that never had luck. And I story starts, but the truth comes back when the last song stops. Neon at the honky-tonk. Ain't you something? They say time heals, but time don't hold you, so I let the rhythm do what it's supposed to. One more dance, one more lie, I can live in the shine of a sign that forgives. Neon at the honky-tonk, glowing red and blue, paints my lonely like a lighter shade to use. For 3 minutes I'm fine, I'm strong, I belong, till the steel guitar cries and the night rolls on. Yeah, I can fake a smile in a swinging crowd, but the silence hits hard when the door shuts loud. Neon at the honky-tonk, keep on buzzing. Neon at the honky-tonk, while I'm missing you. Bartender said last call, son. I said play it one more time. Needle sitting low, but I keep on driving. Sunset bleeding out on a 2-lane line. Got your old mixtape jammed in the dash, playing that song we swore would last. I passed a Texaco where you kissed my cheek, said don't worry baby, you'll be back next week. Now every mile marker feels like a memory. Half a tank full of memories, headlights on, but I still can't see how you turned into used to be. My hands on the wheel, your name on my breath, trying to outrun what I ain't outrun yet. Yeah, I'm running on fumes and broken dreams. Half a tank full of memories. Truck stop coffee in a cheap hotel. Same old story I don't wanna tell. Your picture's tucked in my wallet fold, corners bent from the way I hold. There's a payphone outside with a dial tone cry. I stare at the numbers, then I change my mind, 'cause I know your silence answers everything. Half a tank full of memories, headlights on, but I still can't see how you turned into used to be. My hands on the wheel, your name on my breath, trying to outrun what I ain't outrun yet. Yeah, I'm running on fumes and broken dreams. Half a tank full of memories. If love's a highway, then I miss my exit. Now I'm circles round the what if and regret it. I trade every road for your driveway light. One more chance, one more Friday night. Half a tank full of memories, radio low, like it's praying for me. This town ain't set me free. My heart's in the past, my tie's in the now, and I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somehow. Yeah, I'm running on hope and a rusted dream. Half a tank full of memories. Half a tank full of memories. Sitting low, but you're still everywhere.
The band was playing something slow and sweet, boots on the wood, hearts on the beat. You asked me once like nothing had changed, but your hands felt cold and your smile felt strange. I could taste the end in the smoke and light, like a storm rolling in on Saturday night. And I knew before you said a word goodbye. Your best friend watched from the barroom stool like he already heard the me and you news. The neon buzzed like a warning sign, and I kept my chin up, kept my line. You said, girl, you deserve someone better, but that's just a pretty way to say forever ain't coming back around for us. We danced a two-step goodbye, spinning in circles, telling little lies, holding on tight while we letting go, smiling for the crowd like they never know. One last turn, one last slow slide. Your arms were home, but not tonight. So I swallowed my pride and I didn't cry. We danced a two-step goodbye. If I begged, would you stayed? If you tried, would I've changed? But love ain't a rope you can tie too tight and keep it from fraying in the middle of the night. Yeah, we danced a two-step goodbye to a fiddle that hurt and a steel guitar cry. Let the music do what it does, cover up the crack in the two of us. One last laugh, one last it's fine. I watched your shadow cross that county line. Now the dance floor's empty, and so am I. 'Cause we danced a two-step goodbye. I kept my boots moving so my heart wouldn't fall.
There's a screen door hanging crooked on the frame. Same old wind chimes calling out your name. Magnolia shadows on the living room wall, and your coffee cup still up there in the cabinet tall. I told myself I'd change, the locks move on. Every night I keep that porch light on, like it's a star that knows the way you'll come. Porch light promises, burning soft and slow, saying I forgive you, even when you don't. If you ever miss me, if you ever get lost, follow that glow back through the dark. I can't unlove you, I can't turn it off. So I leave a little heaven on the front yard post. Porch light promises, I'm still holding on. Your old blue truck ain't been down this road, but I still hear it in the gravel load. Neighbors talk, but they don't know the truth, how pride can break a heart clean in two. I've tried to sleep, tried to let it in, but the night gets loud when you're not in it, and silence keeps on calling you home. Porch light promises, burning soft and slow, saying I forgive you, even when you don't. If you ever miss me, if you ever get lost, follow that glow back through the dark. I can't unlove you, I can't turn it off. So I leave a little heaven on the front yard post. Porch light promises, I'm still holding on. Maybe you're in maybe you're staring at a different sky. But if your world gets heavy, if your heart starts to slip, just remember where the warm light lives. Porchlight promises, burning soft and true, like a prayer I keep saying for me and you. If you ever come back, I won't ask you why. I'll just open that door and let love inside. 'Cause I've been waiting through the rain and frost with a light for the one thing I never lost. Porchlight promises, still shining strong. Porchlight promises, come on home. I'll leave it on just a little longer. In a town this size, you can't hide a thing. Every porch got eyes, every phone can ring. I pulled in last night, tried to keep it low, but by sunrise, everybody seemed to know. Oh, Mr. Lane at the feed store grinned, said, heard you and her ain't doing good again. Man, I didn't even buy my coffee yet. Small town, big heartache. News travels fast when love breaks. One little crack turns into a headline, and my name's on lips that ain't mine. Main Street smiles, but they all talk late about who left who and who can't take it. Yeah, it's a small town, big heartache. Her mama's at church praying extra hard. My buddies at the bar playing devil's card. They're picking sides like it's Friday Night Lights, like our I do turned into their who's right. I pass her house slow like I shouldn't. That porch swing moving like it still could, and that window glow cuts me in two. Small town, big heartache. News travels fast when love breaks. One little crack turns into a headline, and my name's on lips that ain't mine. Main Street smiles, but they all talk late about who left who and who can't take it. Yeah, it's a small town, big heartache. If I could pack this pain in the back of my truck, I'd drive it to the edge of nowhere and leave it in the dust. But every road circles back around to your memory in this loud little town. Small town, big heartache. Even the silence here feels fake. 'Cause the jukebox knows and the cashier knows, and the damn old courthouse clock moves slow. They'll say I'm fine, but I'm barely straight, trying to breathe through a heartbreak this way. Yeah, it's a small town, big heartache. And I can't outrun your name. In a town this size, love don't disappear. These old boots got miles in the leather, heel worn down from stormy weather. Been through barroom neon, back porch fights, long goodbye drives, and too many nights. I've walked through blame, I've walked through shame, learned the hard way, not all love stays. But the sunrise hitting my windshield gold, and for the first time I didn't feel old. Old boots, new road, same heartbeat, but I'm letting go. I ain't running from nothing, I'm running to a better man than I used to. If the past wants me, it can wait. I'm moving on, I'm tempting fate. Yeah, I paid my dues, now I'm headed home. Old boots, new road. Stop for gas and a cup of strong. Heard a song but it didn't bring you on. Just a little sting, then it faded out like a lesson learned without a shout. I cleaned out the cab, cleared out the seat, threw away the hurt I didn't need. There's a map on my dash, the sky wide open, every mile's got my faith rewoken. Old boots, new road, same heartbeat, but I'm letting go. I ain't running from nothing, I'm running to a better man than I used to. If the past wants me, it can wait. I'm moving on, I'm tempting fate. Yeah, I paid my dues, now I'm headed home. Old boots. I know I ain't perfect, but I'm getting close to the kind of love that don't leave you broke. So if you hear my name in some small town talk, tell them I'm done with standing still. I'm gonna walk. Old boots, new road, new horizon, where the wild wind blows. I'll take the long way, I'll take it slow, 'cause I finally like where I'm going. There's a little hope in the morning haze, and a brand new chapter in a brand new place. Yeah, I'm not the same and it feels damn good. Old boots, new road, new road. Same old boots, but I'm done looking back.
Sunlight through the blinds, cutting lines on the floor. Coffee on the stove, but it don't smell like before. Your favorite mug is still up on that shelf.
Guess I never moved it, guess I couldn't help. The church bells down the road start to ring, but I can't make my feet do a faithful thing, 'cause every hymn I hear just sounds like you. Sunday morning silence is the loudest sound I know, when the house is full of nothing and I'm feeling it all alone. Your laugh ain't in the hallway, your footsteps ain't in time, just a ticking kitchen clock and this aching side. I thought I'd be okay with time, but it hits me every time. On Sunday morning silence, there's a Bible on the table, opened up to love, underlined in pencil like we were sure enough. There's a note in the margin in your handwriting. Forever is a promise, God, I miss believing. Fold up the paper, set it back down, try to pray you back, but you ain't around, and the quiet keeps on saying what I want. Sunday morning silence is the loudest sound I know, when the house is full of nothing and I'm feeling it all alone. Your laugh ain't in the hallway, your footsteps ain't in time, just a ticking kitchen clock and this aching side. I thought I'd be okay but it hits me every time on Sunday morning silence. If I could trade this quiet for one more hate, one more slow dance in the kitchen, one more ordinary day, I'd hold you like a prayer. I don't wanna lose, but all I've got is empty rooms. Sunday morning silence is the loudest sound I know. When the world keeps on turning and I'm stuck in long ago. Your side of the bed is cold and the air feels thin, like the whole damn house is missing you again. I thought I'd be okay with time, but it breaks me every time on Sunday morning silence. Yeah, Sunday morning silence. Coffee's on the stove, but it don't taste the same. Found an old shoebox on the closet shelf, tucked behind the things I don't talk about to myself. Letters tied in ribbon, a movie stub or two, and a faded little picture of me and you. We were leaning on my truck by the county fair, your hair in the wind, summer everywhere. I wiped the glass and time started moving fast. There's dust on the photograph, but your smile still shines like a porch light in my head on a restless night. I can't hold you now, but I hold that frame, and it hurts in a way that feels like your name. Yeah, years can pass and life can laugh, but love don't fade like that. There's dust on the photograph, and I'm right back. Back when forever wasn't hard to say, back when goodbye felt a million miles away. We had big plans and a cheap gold ring, thought a small town dream could be everything. Now I hear your voice in an old song's line, see your eyes in every 4th of July, and I wonder if you ever look for me. There's dust on the photograph, but your smile still shines like a porch light in my head on a restless night. I can't hold you now, but I hold that frame, and it hurts in a way that feels like your name. Yeah, years can pass and life can laugh, but love don't fade like that. There's dust on the photograph, and I'm right back. If I could step inside that moment frozen there, I'd tell that younger man, boy, hold her, don't you dare. Let pride talk louder than your heart can speak, 'cause losing her is gonna last longer than you think. There's dust on the photograph, but your smile still shines like the last warm day before the cold front hits the pine. I've tried to move on, God knows I've tried, but some memories live where the truth can't hide. Yeah, I close the lid, but it don't stay shut, 'cause part of me will I wiped the glass, and I couldn't stop. Neon sign buzzing like a tired old hive. Pickup lights lined up out front like fireflies. I walked in late with the night on my sleeve, trying not to miss what I can't believe. Bartender said same as always. I nodded slow like a man who's learning how to let go. Then I heard your name and a laugh behind me. Last call at the county line, that's where the truth gets loud and I can't hide. One more drink, one more song, one more try to make it hurt a little less tonight. But the clock don't care and the lights don't lie. When they cut the music, you're still gone and I'm still mine. Last call at the county line. There's a couple two-stepping where we used to stand. Her head on his shoulder, his ring on her hand. I ain't jealous, just lonely in a familiar way, like a ghost watching love from the edge of the hay. Jukebox playing that old steel guitar cry, and it feels like it's reading my mind. I took a breath and swallowed what I couldn't change. Last call at the county line, that's where the truth gets loud and I can't hide. One more drink, one more song, one more try to make it hurt a little less tonight. But the clock don't care and the lights don't lie. When they cut the music, you're still gone and I'm still mine. Last call at the county line. Maybe I was stubborn, maybe you were too. Maybe love don't break, maybe people do. I've been holding on to a picture in my head, but some doors don't open once you said what you said. So here's to the goodbye I kept avoiding. Here's to the man I'm finally becoming. The last call at the county line. I set that earth down for the last damn time. One more sip, one more prayer, one last night to let your shadow walk out of my life. Yeah, I loved you hard, but I'll be fine. When they shut that door, I'll cross that line. Last call at the county line, and I'm leaving you behind. Bartender said, "You good?" I said, "Yeah, I will be."